Good morning. We've been doing a series of videos called Good Stuff You Really Ought to Know About Music, based on music theory. And one of the things you really ought to know about music is the subject of touch. The subject of touch. The way you touch the keyboard makes a great difference in the sound. And basically there's two ways, but in those two ways there's many variations. That is a smooth way to play. You press, by the time you're letting one note up, you press the next note down. So there's just a hair of overlap, or maybe no overlap at all, but there's not much white space between each note. You see that? It's not like... So a smooth touch would be like that. A staccato touch would be like this. Now there's some specific variants to that, and I won't get into that, but I do want to touch on one thing that is not usually discussed, and that is there is such a thing as a playful touch. It's almost never discussed in music theory because in classical music it's very seldom used, but in popular music and jazz it's used quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I don't mean 50% of the time. I mean maybe 5 or 10% of the time. So most of the time you want a smooth sound, don't you? Right? But sometimes you want to be playful, and you get that by being really, it's like being sloppy. It's like you're hitting the chord. It's not quite staccato. It's not like that. But it's kind of slopping off the keys. I'm slapping off one black key to the white key, but I'm also not playing all the notes together. You should normally play all the notes at the same time, but this time I'm not. It's kind of like, I think it's from the bottom up. Yeah. See what I'm doing? Let me take that slow now, just with the right hand so you can see it. That's called a turnaround, by the way. When you get to the end of a phrase, you play some chords to turn around, but we'll take that up another time. Okay, so the subject today is touch. So just be aware that you can get a lot of variety in your playing, not only by using all the keyboard, not only by playing soft and loud and always getting softer and louder, but also through the subject of touch, either playing smooth or staccato or having fun like that, like I just described. So a lot of varieties that'll make your playing more interesting. So that's just one more thing you really ought to know about music, and we'll see you tomorrow with another idea like that. So bye-bye for now.